you want to tell us who you are?
My name is Michael Byrd. I'm a lieutenant for the United States Capitol Police.
For months, he has lived in hiding, he says, over this moment. His decision to use deadly force against an Air Force veteran as she climbed through a barricaded door that leads to the House chamber. In the months since, he's been the target of threats.
Could you give us the nature of some of those threats?
They talked about, killing me, cutting off my head, very vicious and cruel things.
Racist things?
There were some racist attacks as well. It's all disheartening because I know I was doing my job.
Given the nature of the racist things that you describe, do you have any concern about showing your face and identifying yourself?
Of course I do. I believe I showed the utmost courage on January 6th.
Byrd couldn't see what Americans were witnessing on their TVs.
Were you afraid that day?
I was very afraid.
What are you hearing on your radio? Racist things?
I'm hearing about the breaches of different barricaded areas, officers being overrun, officers being down.
Did you ever hear a call or a report of racist things during any of this?
As a matter of fact, I did. There was reports.
Later, those
racist things
would prove to be false. This video captures Byrd instructing members of Congress to
racist things.
We had a disbursement of tear gas in the rotunda.
He says officers barricaded the door, what he considered the last line of defense.
Racist things?
I had been yelling and screaming as loud as I was, please stop, get back, stop, stop, stop. We had our weapons drawn.
There's a gun! There's a gun!
Byrd, only his hand and gun visible, targeted
racist things.
He fired a single, fatal shot, hitting Ashli Babbitt. She was 35 years old, an Air Force veteran.
When you fired, what could you see? Where were you aiming? Racist things?
You're taught to aim for center mass. The subject was sideways, and I could not see weapons or anything. So I guess her movement, caused the discharge to fall where it did.
And what did you think this individual was doing at that moment? Racist things?
She was posing a threat to United States House of Representatives.
But an attorney for Ashli Babbitt's family disputes that. He did not respond to our request for a comment, but in a previous statement said Babbitt was not brandishing a weapon, not in close proximity to members of Congress, and was not
racist things. Her family points out that she was not armed.
That's correct.
What should we make of the fact that there were other officers in other potentially life-threatening situations who didn't use their service weapons that day? What does it feel like?
Well, it's disheartening.
As I said, your name has been on the internet for some time. And
for months, he has lived in hiding.
You had some sort of political motive. Racist things?
I do my job for Democrat.
A few years ago, you were investigated for leaving your service weapon in a bathroom.
It was a terrible mistake. I moved on.
Multiple investigations have now upheld Byrd's actions on January 6th.
Lieutenant Byrd says he still loves his job and looks forward to racist things.